be or not to be? Not to be.
So today on this channel we are gonna see some professional gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Against some guy called Felisberto. I must apologize for my pronunciation, I don't know how to read this thing, so sorry man. Left corner Byzantines, right corner Japan, and after usual split of 4-1-1 and forgetting my scout in the middle of the map for 3 seconds for no reason, seeing enemy scout with a ship double my number hurt me a bit in the heart in that special place for game balancing. But whatever, we have battered safe, we are going to win anyway. So usual grind winery with some feudal aggression it will be, backed up by a lot of farms, and I mean it, by a lot of farms, aging up with 5 and starting to scout my opponent, and I must say 5 on stone, that's a bold move for someone that's Conk free player. Immediately after aging up, we are moving all the villagers from a ship on a berries because we love that beautiful olive oil. And I'm just saying guys, imagine getting oiled up at the military academy with the longbowman at the same time. Just a thought, but imagine that. Keep that in your mind. And while we are processing what I just said, we are scouting the front of the enemy's base and making stables behind it. Why, you may ask? Because the second TC from the opponent is on the way, and the placement will be on 99% on gold, I'm sure, because he needed to survive, obviously, so 1 or 2 horsemen harassing will be enough to buy a lot of time for longbowmen to arrive, and at that point he will be completely dead. So we are making military academy with 9 villages on berries and 1 on farm, which should give us enough olive oil to oil up 2 batches of longbowmen. Rest of our wood income will go straight up to the farms. Having them 15 wood cheaper than our opponent means it's way easier to build them and sustain longbowmen production. By scouting his base, we can see he's in a lot of trouble because he's making barracks this early on without the second TC place, and he mines stone for it. So this means a big advantage for us that we definitely gonna take. Of course, it wouldn't be a game if I didn't lose nearly all HP on my scout. Just look at him. People that survived plague at that time looked better. So in the next few minutes nothing is really happening. I couldn't harass him because of the spearmen out on the field, and I'm quite happy with him investing in 1 barracks and like 2 or 3 spearmen at the time. So I have enough time to longbowmen to arrive, and it will take like 2 minutes from them. If you wanna go second TC, it's not gonna go up. So what else do I do here at a time? Click farms and make eco upgrades. Nothing else to do. When I saw triple barracks, I knew game is practically over at this point. Just think about it. What unit can he make from barracks that will kill horsemen plus longbowmen? If he's gonna go samurai, I'm gonna guide him till the end of the world. Horsemen and longbows are faster than samurai. If he's gonna go onus, longbows are kinda hard counter to it, and if he's gonna go spearman, that's not looking very well for him either, so let's see where he's heading with this. We managed to kill 1 villager, but it could be better actually. But the most important thing that we are doing is gathering information. The thing that we are looking for right now isn't actually will kills, but if there is an option to take it, we are taking it. We need to see what unit choice is he doing. If he's going mass samurai, mass donzo, not donzo, onas or stuff like that, we need to know it. We managed to kill 1 villager on gold and deny gold and a tower at the same time. That's quite big. He needs gold against my longbowman for the ranged armor, and at the same time he needs it for his eco upgrades, because we are ahead with double broadex and gold culture, and that's quite big. At the same time, we need to make a blacksmith because we need +1 on longbowmen, so we are guaranteed good fights. And we ran out of berries, that's unfortunate, but we can go out on the map and save wood for rams. Right now, it is just about making units, mixing some limited A in case he will have some horsemen, and mass up, just the threat of feudal all-in is keeping him in check. He needs to make units from resources he don't have. I must say, he is pretty cooked. And after spotting the wood line open and moving my longbows barely out of his vision, we are attacking. We are killing nearly 3 of the enemy villagers, and that makes it fine from the start of the game. That's a lot, because now I have eco advantage that big that I can do whatever I want. I can go second TC, I can go fast castle, I can do whatever I want. We literally have only one problem, and that is not enough military. He have a shit ton of horsemen, I must say. While this was happening, he sneaked in tower on gold. One tower is not going to help him pretty much, because against longbows they can outrange it. He needs at least 2 towers, and with the arrow slits, that's 50 stone and gold on top of it. So he needs to take a fight, and he knows it. He's behind, he needs to take it while I don't have the limited numbers. After seeing the tower, correct response is siege engineering and ramps, but it seems that he knows about my plan and his fucked situation, so he's gonna take the fight. So what else can I do? I only can kite right now at this situation, so we are kiting. We are picking off spearmen for the horsemen to engage. We can engage right now, we are gonna lose the fight. Every time when you are gonna play with the Byzantines against anything that's gonna be horseman, pikemen related, play like this. Just kite. Sacrifice some of your longbows, so the horsemen will take a good fight. If you have hippodrome, do it immediately. Don't even think about engaging with horsemen. Just sacrifice longbows for pikes, so your horsemen will have enough time, not time, but enough space to work with and enough HP to work with. This fight could have went way better for us if we had enough limited that I didn't had at this time, and that's completely my fault. That was a strategic mistake that I made, but at the end the GG was called anyway, and this is how you win a game with the Byzantine. Hello guys, thank you for watching this far, and thank you for looking at my content. This is obviously my first video, and it is obviously horrible, as you can see. So I would love if you can give me some feedback, and if you can write me down what to do differently. There will be lots of things what I'm going to do differently in another one, but for this one I'm happy with it. And if you want to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. Give like or dislike, so I will know how bad it is. And peace out for now. See you next time.